alaikum, Uncle. Assalamu alaikum, Pakistan. Today we have another meeting with the Uncle, and I would like to ask Uncle, tell something about the motivation, the personal motivation for the young generation and the people of Pakistan. Please.
Okay, Tahir Faruqi, your question is finished?
Yes.
Okay. The word motivation itself says many things. But before I start the topic, Assalamu alaikum, Pakistan. And by the grace of God, we begin by the grace of God, who is merciful and very kind. Well, motivation means it's a motor. Motivation equals the motor, which is always moving something. Just the movement is the part of the motivation, and it defines it so well. If a river is flowing, it has a clean water and oxygen. And if the river is blocked and the water does not have the flow, so that will convert into stagnant water without oxygen. It will produce the gases or the chemicals, which would be just against any good or healthy climate for any cause. So motivation means personal motivation, what your question is focused on for the young generation of Pakistan or the people of Pakistan. I would say it comes from inside out, never from the outside resources. You can develop the motivation, or you can work on to motivate yourself, or to prepare yourself to do something which is extraordinary, or you can do something which can bring you out as a successful person. No, it comes from inside out. It's a motor, it's a generator, it is the myth, it is the instinct, the quality which comes from inside out, and that's called the guts. It comes right from the depth of your guts. Do not forget this word. Now, to give you some example, to motivate, I would give you my personal philosophy. Keep moving and never stop. Keep moving and never stop means if you believe in movement or in travel or doing something every single day, you are a person who believes in constancy. And constancy is the legitimate answer to any success you can go for or you can goal for as an objective or as a focus. So now here, I give you some examples. We have some very interesting books on motivation. You may like these two books to mention. Attitude is Everything by Jeff Keller. It's a wonderful book because your attitude should be very, very, very positive to bring the best out of your inside and out of your energy.
All right.
Factfulness, Hans Rosling. That's another remarkable book. And there are so many. For example, Robin Sharma, that the book is so important spiritually and to motivate yourself in the right direction to conquer this world and give the best of yours to the humankind with peace and harmony. And that book's name is The Monk Who Has Sold His Ferrari. The guy was multimillionaire, corporate lawyer, New Yorker, very defined, very designed. But he got tired of those long hours and reading the cases and fighting it back and never having a time to have a space for himself or for his family or for his country or for his city. So he believed whatever he's making, he became a millionaire as a professional, but he believed he was not happy, he was not satisfied, and he just went to Tibet and went to the Buddhist monks and found out the people who were just right to give him a passage for the right focus in life. So, and he changed his life. So he had a Ferrari which was $5 million, and ultimately, when he gave everything to the humankind and to the needy, he said, I do not need this Ferrari anymore because I have already given so many things to motivate this society and to help out the humankind or the fellow men. Why should I need a Ferrari of $5 million? I do not need it. So this is just an example of how you get motivated and get the job done and do something very, very, very wonderful and spiritual and productive. So that's what motivation is all about. Thank you, Pakistan, and we will continue this topic because in one of this little video, it's not possible to define you many things. Thank you very much.